Okay, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be playing some NASCAR. It's a Stern game from 2005. Surprisingly deep, Pat Lawler design. It's going to be tough. Maybe we'll make it all the way through the wizard mode. I just waxed this thing like 15 minutes ago. So it's going to be fast, it's going to be brutal, and it's going to be fun. So we'll just jump right in here and see what we can do.
Alan Bestwick here, bringing you NASCAR Pinball.
Can you guys hear that? The game? Okay, looks like you can. Alright, wonderful. Gentlemen, start your engines! Give it a rev up before we get started. What's up, Dalton? It's a good game. Surprisingly good. This one is freshly waxed. I don't know if you heard me say that. As of like 15 minutes ago. So it is gonna be fast. Just kind of see how we do on this warm-up game, how many modes we can get through, what the kickback is looking like. Alright, that's one difficult thing about this game is that it's really bouncy. So it's real tough to get a trap on anything. During happy hour, what you want to do is shoot the left ramp, which will feed the track, I guess is what we'll call it. Nice! Lazarus in the first game. And you can increase your track value by shooting the garage. Whew. Having trouble getting a hold of things here. Okay, so ideally what I want to do is hit the that right there in the garage, and then boom, combo that into the track. Fun, quick game, not too deep. I don't know. Have you ever tried to get to the? I mean, it's deep for 2005, for sure. Because getting to the champion mode, that's tough. I think it only has one danger on it. I think it's harder than people give it credit for. It's a better game than people give it credit for. And it's hard to have some, yeah, whoa is right. It's tough. This is a brutal game. I don't know how much you know, but I'm just going to kind of explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it for those who either haven't seen it or maybe new. I'm trying to hit these diamond inserts to collect race. And once I spell race, it'll light my multi-ball. Fun to play, hard to master? Yeah, it's kind of like playing poker, where it takes you 5 minutes to learn and a lifetime to master. It's kind of what this game is. Especially if you keep it clean. I love how you can rev the engines before you plunge. Alright, so I only have one shot to go to get to start multi-ball, but what I really want to do is go ahead and start hauler ride, which is a 2-ball multi-ball that you can start a 3-ball with if you hit the hurry up on the left ramp, like that. And what's good about this mode, that came off the track there, wire form. What's good about this mode is that you can also pick up race positions while you're in it. So, like there's a good example. And once you get into first place, you get 2 million points and a mode where every shot is worth 1 million. So that was pretty lame. It's a tough game to keep multi-ball going. To start our next mode, drop the targets on the right. You are as your bonus, as well as the light race collector. Yeah. So I would say that the drop targets are probably the most important shot on the game because it gives you your mode bonus, like you were saying. And well, and it's about to be worth an extra ball here in just a second. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I still had the game on 2 balls. I'll have to change that in a second, but that's what I do for practice. I put the games on 2 balls.
Ball 1 locked.
I can actually plunge another lock here by hitting the left flipper
Ball
button.
2 locked.
Gives you a little sneak-in lock.
Multi-ball is lit.
All right, so multi-ball is going to start.
Time to rock and roll.
You have one shot, and then you'll hit the ramp for the bonus jackpot, and then you'll have 3 jackpots lit. Once you shoot the ramp, also you'll have your super lit on the drop targets. So in an ideal world, we want to hit the left ramp to light our super, and our extra ball is already lit on those targets. So what we were trying to do right now is collect those. There we go. Trying to collect those in extra ball. I mean in multi-ball. That's not good. Okay, just want to get a little control here. Try to flip that in there. Oh, I didn't get the switch. Didn't get the switch. Little early. So you can't really, because the captive ball is in the way like that, you can't backhand these targets. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted to do. So although we're out of multi-ball now, we accomplished what we wanted to do. Murder those drop targets during multi-ball for big bonus. Don't forget those drops are the multi-ball super jackpot. Time to hold your ears. Super jackpot! That's cool. So we got one of those, which is cool. It seems like it doesn't get progressively harder, but it opens up more shots as you progress through the multi-ball. And it's a pretty cool little game. The problem with getting to either of the wizard modes, I guess I'll go into those real quick. There's 2. One you get for completing all the modes here, which there are 12 of them in a circle. The other one you get by spelling Champ 1. And you get those by collecting mode bonuses, and there's a couple other ways you can get them, but honestly, I don't remember. But when you get that mode, man, everything's worth like $1 million or $2 million.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Next shot's worth $1 million in the mode points. Oh, 1.25. Portal's NASCAR is super fast. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, I knew it was gone. Portal's NASCAR is super freaking loud. Everyone in Tennessee can hear you get the super jackpot. Hey, as long as it's fast and clean, that's the important thing.
Player 1, shoot again.
And it's funny that you mentioned that, because I was just thinking how really the only downfall to this whole game is the sounds, or the call-outs. And really the only good part about the call-outs is the multi-ball. Rest of it's kind of stupid. It was nice that they had Alan Bestwick, who used to be a commentator for NASCAR on NBC. They had him come in and do some of the voice work, but the problem with that is he's not a pinball guy, he's a broadcaster. So it kind of takes away from some of the excitement that could have been. So this is basically an orbit mode. Your pop bumpers that you collect will, simultaneous.
There's a big payback at the end of this line.
Oh well. Kind of back to square one here. What I'm going to do is collect this, and I'm going to collect that before I start picking off drop targets, because it opens it up for it to be, light as a race target. What you don't want, worst case scenario, is that you knock the targets down, which is like the most dangerous shots in the game, and then you have to do it again immediately. So if you give the game more options on where to put that race target, perfect. how that wasn't a danger. I really don't. So I have to knock him down again anyway. And this is technically ball 3. This is the last ball because the game's set to 2 balls. Okay, well that was ideal. Well, there you go. Alright, so shoot the ramp. Lock. I can bring in a mode here, and I think I should. Puppy Man, what's up? How's it going? Playing some NASCAR today. Oh, so much for bringing that mode. You can only bring in a mode on ball 1 or on 1 lock. Playing NASCAR today.
It's time to rock and roll.
Hey, hey, hey. Start your engines. This will be a pretty cool game for, of course, color DMD makes every game cool, but how about that backhand? All right, jackpot on the ramp. If I can get some kind of control. Nope. Ah. Way early. Oh! That's all you get. You only get 1 danger. And there it went. 55! Well, that would have been a good score, 55 instead. Hey, if you're just joining us, that was game number 1, okay? And I'm only the neck deep on this beer, so, you know, you gotta loosen up, liven up, wake up, buttercup. Alright. I was gonna put some goals on here for this game. I just don't even know what would be realistically achievable, so I'm just gonna kind of play the game as it is for right now. I'll try to go through the modes, maybe explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. This will, watch, if I do nothing here, it's gonna bounce right back into the scoop. See? So because of that fresh wax, I have to flip it out. So that adds a little bit of uncertainty. Oh crap, I didn't change it to 3 balls. Well, we'll see how this goes. Y'all are just gonna see me do my practice routine. What I do is I put the games on 2 balls for practice and try to get my 3-ball scores. Which on this game, 3 balls, any game, 2 balls or 3 balls. Well, 2-ball game, I'm shooting for 55.
This pit crew is fast.
Snow was saying, wait a minute, I'll get to that. Snow was saying her biggest beef with this game is the center hole prevents any sort of Lazarus ball. Just falls to the hole. It's funny that you mentioned that because the first game, like right before you got on here, I got a Lazarus. But you're right, it is very rare. Very rare. Alright. Kind of think about where we are here. Got to start a mode. The one thing that bothers me about this game, and the one reason I would say that it would not make a good competition game, oh boy, is because sometimes during multi-ball, the game will get confused about how many balls are on the playfield, and they'll clack into each other, and then it'll end your multi-ball without you really being at fault, which is kind of shitty. So, I mean, what do you do? Strength test. Make a successful death save on this game. Boy, that would really be something, wouldn't it? I'm just trying to think about how you would... I think you may be able to get away with a bang back if you were coming down the right end lane and gave it a shot at the right time. I can try it, although I don't think I've ever done a bang back at all, ever. For any reason. I have done a death save before. And it feels good, man. Alright, we'll just get a multi-ball and see what we can put up on this. Wrist Breaker 9000, no joke. There's a call out for that. Going to the hospital!
Multi-ball is lit.
Get down. Yeah, a lot of air balls off of that one target right there. On this particular one, I'm sure it just needs an adjustment that I haven't bothered to do, but... Alright, let's see what we got here.
Time to rock and roll.
Welcome, if you're joining us, this is NASCAR. This is Alabama Pinball. This is Wednesday afternoon. Thank you for being here and sharing yours with me as I share a little multi-ball action. Bing. I was late. Had a lot of spin on it. Okay, so now 3 will be lit, or 2 jackpots, 1 super on the targets. Please give me that back. Ah, I was way early. Oh, that was luck. That was dumb luck. And I paid for it with a dumb drain. 1 for the road? No. Okay, there goes my danger too. I like how the plunge is the cars around the track, plus a throwback to super old pins that always did the loop thing. Which loop thing? You mean like I'm with you. I think the thing around the track is really awesome. The only thing about it is, man, it makes this game so hard to keep clean. Oh, okay. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm going to 3 balls. Old pins would loop all the way around into the play area. Really? Oh, like a, like, you mean like a old game. I don't know exactly where this is, so there it is. Okay. All right. Much better. How about that? Yeah, like a flipperless. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say pre-war, but that doesn't make any sense. We don't.
It's a beautiful day for racing.
Like. Well, I guess we do. I was gonna say we don't date things like that in pinball. I was thinking like guitars. All right. Flipperless. I've never, that I can recall, never actually played a flipperless game like that. I'm gonna save that last drop target and play a mode. That way I can easily collect it later. The mode bonus. Oh, okay, well. Game says, Alright, gas and go. This is a mode that I normally ignore almost because it's not worth like anything. You gas up in the under the car, and then you hit your lit shots, basically. The only cool thing about this mode is that even after the mode ends, they the shots stay lit. Maybe Burrs will stream Fleet again soon. He calls that pre-war pin. What is Fleet? Oh, I didn't realize there was a locklet.
Great shot.
F. Burrs. I didn't know he was a streamer. I don't think I've ever watched him actually stream anything.
Multi-ball is lit.
Uh-oh. Oh, you bitch. Did you hear that delay?
Time to rock and roll.
Whoa! That flung right off of the wire form. I did wax this like right before I started. like 10 or 15 minutes before I started the stream, so. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. And no ball save anymore. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, come on. There we go. You just need a feed. Don't fling it off the edge of the flip, off the... There's something wrong with that coral back there. Because it went from flinging it off the back of the game to not working at all. Oh, can't believe I let that go. Kind of had to, though. I already had a danger. Yo, Ghost Fan. How's work? Oh, no! Power in lane. So I've wasted my 1940... Fleet is a 1940 Bally game with one solenoid. What does it do?
Shoot again.
The one solenoid. It's not a flipper. Ghost Fan is pretty convinced that I'm gonna get him fired, and yeah, maybe I will. That's if you getting fired is the worst thing that happens to me this week, I'll be in pretty good shape. Work sucks. Yeah, it does. I stopped working, right, like 10 minutes ago before I started this. I'm working from home, which means basically I'm really not doing anything at all. Hope my boss isn't on the stream. It's true though, my job largely requires me to be in the office. Are you kidding me? Alright. Options. I can collect my mode bonus on that one drop target, which I guess I'll try to do that. Woo, woo, woo. I can start a mode. I'll do that since I'm failing at the other thing. It shoots this ball from a cannon into a hole if you plunge it correctly. No flippers. That's cool. I'm gonna have to tune in. I'm gonna have to go and follow him because I'd like to see that. He's always in everybody's chat. Burrs is like Burrs and C and K. Man, those guys. They watch some pinball.
8, 7.
I'm just gonna go for the target. Missed it.
5, 4.
I hate that, man. Are you leaving me already, Ghost Fan? Work is overrated. Why work when you cannot work and watch pinball? That's what I always say. Stick with me, kid. You'll go places. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was really pretty terrible. Meeting at the top of the hour. Puppy Man, thank you for coming by. Always good to see you. Tongs up, baby! Are y'all streaming tonight? If so, I'll definitely be there. My wife's working tonight, so. Alright. Test car is fun mode, but it is dangerous. This is a bash the test car mode. And it's worth a ton of points if you can be quick with it. And then you can double it with the mode bonus. Good test car will run you, 7 or 8 million. And then, yeah, 7 o'clock. All right, I'll be there. I'll see y'all. Thank you for coming by.
6,
Open meeting is not a work thing.
2,
Brr.
1. Here's a big payback.
7 million, which I could have doubled with the targets, and it goes right down the middle.
Let's go racing.
What are you gonna do about that? Oh well. One of these days I'll do a wizard mode run. Like Carl, man, I have been fascinated with watching Carl D'Angelo go for the big buck hunter wizard mode. I don't know if y'all have seen any of that. I've watched a lot of that recently. I'm telling you. Alright, so we are in infield party, which strangely the insert for this doesn't work all the time. So if there aren't any... Come on! If there aren't any modes lit, that's the one it's going to be. And I think it's a code thing because it lights, the insert lights in attract mode. Just a bug. Alright. Extra ball. I'm gonna go for that. For a couple different reasons. Number one, it'll give me an extra ball. That's gone. Yeah, you know what sucks about this game too is it's one of those games where you can't select two dangers. I mean, what's that all about? That's a carryover from a Data East thing. Data East is 1 or 3. I guess they were just trying to do something different. But basically, I hate whoever's decision that was. That person and I are not friends. Alright, I'm just gonna go for multi-ball here. But it is test car, so wouldn't be a bad idea to bring that in. Oh, it changed it to happy hour. I'll go ahead and take happy hour since it's a multi-ball. Because if I change the mode during multi-ball, the next mode I change it to probably won't be a multi-ball. So take your multi-balls when they're available.
Welcome to happy hour, folks. Last chance to pull up the car. He's moved into ninth place.
Alright, so alternating shots between the left ramp and the garage underneath the car. The garage will light the left ramp. Oh, psh. You know why this is so hard is because it's got fresh code wax right on the surface.
Good thinking. Ball 2 locked.
Alright, so we'll just go ahead and start multi-ball here. See if we can make something out of this game.
It's time to rock and roll.
Gentlemen! Now, I know what you're asking yourself. Does this guy really like NASCAR? And the answer is yes, I do. I watch NASCAR every Sunday. So this game is really fun for me, and a lot of people crap on it. And maybe for good reason, because the sounds are terrible. However, it is fun and challenging, as you can see. The multi-balls are short. The modes are not difficult, but they're difficult to do well on.
Super jackpot is lit. He's moved into 7th position.
Come on now, I ain't got all night. I guess they do that so you won't trap up. Oh man. Sometimes it's better just what I'm doing, basically to ignore the super, because that shot's so dangerous. And it really puts the heat on you to get a jackpot when that ball's going around. It's kind of like the sounds in Meteor, where like it tenses you up a little bit because you know you got to do something, and you only know you know things are going well.
Bonus jackpot is lit.
Oh, another Lazarus. I'll be sure to tell the. There's a super. Did you see how close that came to the out lane? I got credit for it. Crazy, stupid bounce. Dumb luck right there. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe one for the road. Yes, sir. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you drain it right there. Alright, so that was a decent multi-ball. What's the problem now? The problem is we're in jail. Nowhere to go. I do like this mode. It's one of my favorite modes. The shots on the right side of the playfield, like, they feel good to hit. Oop. Just gonna bounce that. Come on. Which I think makes this mode really fun. And the fact that you have to hit down the drops makes it more fun too. I think that's a really cool thing to have to do inside the mode, because it's probably the hardest thing on the game. How did that happen? There's a tiny piece of exposed rubber right between the captive ball and that target, and I hit it and it went up the ramp. Oh, nice. I got the mode bonus for that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take my race insert, which is the right inner loop there. There you go. Hauler ride is lit, so it's a two ball, potential 3-ball multi-ball if you can hit the hurry up. So that's always a good one to try for. Whoa! There we go. This is one of the best modes in the game, hauler ride. And really all you want to do is shoot the left ramp into the hauler. I said, all you want to do. I said, all you want to do is shoot the left ramp into the hauler. Like that.
We're too wide. Put the operator on hold. He's dialed in 3 wide.
Oh, man. I'm surprised I didn't get a danger for that shake. The cool thing about this mode is that it gives you big points, and the cars in there are continuously spinning, which if you hit one, will increase your race position. And if you get all the way to first place, you get 2 million points and a mode that will give you 1 million points a shot. Ooh. Oh, another Lazarus. Wow. So we were talking about not being able to get a Lazarus. That's 3 today. That's 3 in like 4 games, 5 games. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is NASCAR from Stern, 2005. Right now we're just seeing what kind of scores we can put up. Maybe do a wizard mode run here in a little while. Who knows? Just because we make the attempt doesn't mean I'll get there. But here's what's going on the playfield at the moment. I'm in first place. You see the red insert right here next to the car, which means that my victory lap is also lit. And the game's over, so it doesn't matter. I thought that was ball 2. But what that does, you shoot the right ramp, and it will give you a mode for everything's lit for $1 million a shot. So, good points out of that.
Alan Bestwick here, bringing you NASCAR Pinball.
Let's rev them up, boys! All right.
Looks like a 29 car is particularly fast today.
All right, we're going to start a mode right there in the garage. During this mode, we want to hit both of the loop shots, inner and outer, but it alternates, which makes it a lot more difficult.
6, 5, 4.
Come on now, come on.
3.
Oh, that was dumb. There it goes. Oh, what was that? Shot it right down the middle.
Payback at the end of this line.
Well, all right, we'll go ahead and take our race letter there and start another mode. Champ 1, that is, that was a savable ball. Champ 1, if you spell that out, will get you to a wizard mode where everything is worth tons of points. There's a good chance that you're going to get through the other 12 modes to the other wizard mode, which the name escapes me at the moment. But usually if you do one, you're going to do the other. If you do the champ mode, you're definitely almost always going to have done the mode completion wizard mode. There we go. So happy hour is alternating shots to the garage underneath the test car and the left ramp. The garage will add value to your loops, and when you shoot the left ramp, it'll send the ball into the loops. So there you go. It's ideal right there, and then boom, perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. So now I want to shoot the garage to build that value as it goes around. And then I want to drain it right down the center with a dumbass fumble. So that was perfect. Oh, and then I'm not paying attention. Welcome to Alabama Pinball. I'm not even done with a whole beer, and I'm already fumbling stuff. All right, well that'll change my mode to short track, which is worthless mode. It's a good mode to bring into multi-ball, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my race collect here, get a trap, get an air ball, start a mode.
Gas and go. Take on fuel now, collect
That's
the
trouble.
prize
I don't like
later.
this at all. Still don't like it. Still don't like it. Okay, I like it now.
Great shot.
It's gonna give me a lock. I'm gonna go ahead and do the diverter for another lock.
Ball 2 locked. Multi-ball is lit.
Multi-ball is lit for the left ramp. Thank you, game. I could just get...
Great shot.
There we go. So my mode expired, which would have been nice to bring in, but not really necessary. On this game, you almost want to do the multi-ball by itself, so that you don't... Okay, now I'm on danger. And there's only one in this game. Meaning, you only get one. Holy crap. This thing is so bouncy. Because of the...
I'd rather be lucky than good.
You saw it here first, folks. The air ball, the multi-ball. Can you deal with that? Oh, and the backhand. Twice in a row.
Ball is lit.
Okay, I'm just trying to trap up here. Are you kidding me with that? Nothing? Not a single one? One jackpot on the very last second. What a crock of shit. Isn't that the old Fumblerooski? Man, that was terrible. This thing is ball busting. Fresh wax. Nice and hot. Nice and fun. Nice and loose. Nice and killer.
Let's go racing.
All right. Let's rev them up. Let's go for a. Let's go for a champ 1 run. So I have to do the modes, finish them, and then collect the
Looks like the
mode
21
bonus.
truck is particularly fast today.
Oh my gosh. That was a hot mess. Thank you, game, for the free mode start. Alright, infield parties, not worth a ton, but that's what kind of sucks is that on these mode multi-balls, there's really nothing else to do other than the mode. Other than to do whatever you're supposed to do for the mode, because you can't, unless you're on your working towards your second multi-ball, you can't really work towards anything else. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like that at all. That was way early. A little impatient there on my part. Oh, almost another Lazarus.
That was beautiful.
Well, that wasn't worth a damn. Alright, ball 3. Time to just make something out of this game. I hate that it does that. After a fresh wax, you can't just let it bounce. It has to... You have to flip it away. I mean, well, good luck knowing where that's going. It comes out of there at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Lock is lit. He's moved in 9th place. Ball 1 locked.
Hey, just starting multi-ball here, seeing what we can get.
Thinking. Ball 2 locked. Multi-ball is lit.
You can only do that once, though. Oh,
It's
panic flipped it up the ramp for multi-ball start. Alright, so I want to shoot this lit left orbit. Want to miss it late, okay, or get lucky and just catch the switch. Okay, backhand the ramp. Another one getting credit for the jackpot by really doing nothing. That one I earned. Time to slow it down a little bit here. Just get control. Yeah, I knew that was early. Got my super. And probably could have saved that. Probably could have saved it. But at least the game is not horrible. This is a pretty low scoring game, so in a league night, you know, you'd probably be good for second or third place with that. You wouldn't come in last, probably. Oh, how did that not joint drain? How did that not go in?
He's moved into 6th place.
Alright, on this mode, we want to hit the car, and then it'll open. And then we want to hit it in there, like that. And if you miss, it'll close. Or you can just hit the joint, like that. I cannot believe you gave me a ball save! What is wrong with this game? The spinners are also, will increase your value for the car. So that was $1 million. It's pretty good value considering. Oh, too much work to have to save that, man. Too much work for that. Hey, a ball or a match. That's exciting. All right, I'll be back. One moment. I'm going to get a beer. All right, I'm back with the finest Mexican cervezas. This is, in fact, quarantine due to the coronavirus. So my interpretation of that is that we must consume the enemy. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And spilling it all over my feet. And all over my shirt. And here we go.
Welcome to NASCAR Pinball.
Haven't had really any decent games today. Yet.
Looks like the 21 car is ready to go.
Alright, welcome if you're just joining us. This is Alabama Pinball. Today we're playing NASCAR, seeing how far we can get. This is Infield Party. This is a mode where you want to hit either of the orbits, and the pop bumpers will build value for your orbit shots. And it does...
7, 6.
Get in there. Oh, you bitch. Air defense there, right into the drain. Oh my gosh. Don't you friggin' dare. I didn't even have time to explain the mode before it went. Oh Lord. Alright, so if you never played this before, spelling a race with these diamond inserts will light your multi-ball locks, which is what I'm attempting to do. So there's a backhand there. So I need one more. To start a mode, you hit the car twice, which will open for mode start. I don't like this at all. Don't like that. This game is super fast. Has a about 10 games on it since the last time I waxed it, which was like 45 minutes ago. Alright, this is a big points mode right here. Ideally, this is one that you'd like to bring into multi-ball, but that's exactly what you don't want to do, because each hit to the car is worth like 1,000,000 points, and then you could double that by getting your mode point bonus on the drop targets. And I would love to have demonstrated that, but instead, I think I'll just drain instead. Instead. How's that working? Is that better? Yeah, it's better. All right. Rev them up, boys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the next mode, and then I'm just gonna give up is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this game, I'm gonna put it on the curb, and I'm gonna say free to a good home. Likes to piss on everything, but is warm in the winters.
Gas and go.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is basically ignore the mode
Now collect the prize.
in favor of picking up that race target. So I want to hit the left ramp again.
He's moved into ninth place.
This will light your secret lock, basically, to
Good thinking.
just open the little lane there for another lock.
Multi-ball is lit.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright, multi-ball's lit on the left ramp.
It's time to rock and
See,
roll.
sometimes I look like I know what I'm doing. At other times, this game takes you out back and punches you in the throat. Alright, so we want to hit our jackpot on the right ramp. Boom, alright, so that'll move the jackpot to the left ramp. Got it. Okay, now the super's going to be lit on the drop targets on the right side. Oh, that got in the way, didn't it? Oh, I don't know how that didn't go. Alright, that's gone. Yeah, sometimes the best thing on this game is just to ignore the super. It's not worth that much more than a regular jackpot. And it's the most dangerous shots in the game. Watch that go right out. There's one. Alright, I'm going to just back in the right ramp here. Didn't get it. I'll take that, though. Oh, man. So, no supers there, but that's alright, really. Pretty decent value for that whole multi-ball. There's a mode bonus available. I really want to hit this drop target. Because, one, it'll do two things. It'll give me the mode bonus for the mode that I just played, which is whatever points you happen to score during that mode, which I don't think was a lot. And it will also light a race insert for me to work back towards another multi-ball. And the problem with it sounds great, right? Like it sounds like a good idea. The problem with this idea is that it's the most difficult shot on the game. Because if you miss, even if you hit the shot, I mean, look at how brutal that is. I mean, it was headed right for 2 out lanes. So you just gotta squeeze your butt real hard and take the shot because the game requires it, but that didn't make it fun. Alright. What I want to do now is open the car for the next mode. I don't like that, don't like that. Next mode is short track, so I'm going to start it and then kind of ignore it in favor of working towards another multi-ball since it's ball 3, and that's where the points are. The chances of me getting around to another multi-ball are very slim, however. Stranger than... What is that? I didn't even have a danger. Phantom tilt? Got ripped off. Did I have a danger? No. So check this out. I live about 45 minutes from Talladega, and I try to go whenever I can. Yeah, I'm a big, nerdy NASCAR guy. All right. I can get away with it too because I live in Alabama. So, I like the game too. Obviously, it's difficult. This I don't know if it's all NASCARs really or if it's just this one. This one is so bouncy, and I don't know exactly what makes it that way, but sometimes you get the most ridiculous bounces.
Looks like the 21 car is particularly fast today.
Alright, so mode will begin. It's a test car. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on this test car than we did last time. That almost fired it right down the joint. Get that drain a lot out of the scoop off the joint, so you have to just be aware that. So basically what we're doing here is hitting the test car as much as we can. Each one is worth what, like $1,500,000. So that adds up real fast. And what's good about that is that when we get to doing our, see if I can pick up more time. Should give us more time. Excellent. So the more points you score in this mode, the bigger your mode bonus will be. And your mode bonus is like one of the most important scoring strategies in this game.
9.
Still a lot of time.
7.
No need to panic.
6. 4. 3. 2.
Probably get another 1 or 2 shots in. Alright, now you gotta stop. Now, mode bonus is available on the drop targets. Okay, I got one more. It's worth, honestly, almost... I'm gonna let that breathe for a second. It's worth going for this because, watch this. I've got 7.6 million total, right, for the whole game right now. Watch how much this is worth.
Great shot.
7 million points. That doubled my score. Doubled my score for that one target. Now, granted, that is probably the most difficult shot in the game. That one target that I just hit. Alright, multi-ball is available. I'm just going to go ahead and play it as it is. I'm already on a danger. And there's no reason to try to bring in a mode that's not going to add that much value. So, that's not good. So we're just going to play it as is. Alright, right ramp is the jackpot. You got to hit that one. And then the left ramp will light for a jackpot. Alright, so left ramp. A little late. Alright. And that'll light my super on the drop targets. Oh, really? This is backhandable. Nice. Okay, I'll light my left ramp again. Alright. That was actually not a shot at the drop targets for the super, but I'm almost ignoring those. Oh, crap. One more for the road. Oh, it didn't rattle in. Got ripped off. Class A, grade 1, tried and true rip-off right there. Fresh from your grocer's freezer. Man. You owe me 1 million points, game, and then I can't even shake that out because of the danger. You only get one. You only get one danger, and if you use it up, well, good for you. Have a nice life. So let's kind of assess where we're at here. In jail. In jail is where we are. I got one collect race here. I want to go ahead and do that early or fairly soon in case I hit drop targets down. Then it opens up a spot for that to be relit again. And what you don't want is have to keep knocking down the dangerous drop targets. Alright, so happy hour is a mode where we want to alternate between hitting the garage and the left ramp. So garage, left ramp. And the garage will add value to the loop here. And the left ramp will feed the loop, so. Alright. So now we want to hit left ramp. Okay, garage. Boom. Yeah. Oh, airball, airball. Garage, nice. So every time it goes around, it's worth you know, 300 million or whatever, 300,000. All right, garage. Doing, 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 doing. Oh, it's gone. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. Sorry, folks.
There's a big payback at the end of this line.
All right, so you just got the call out. There's a big payback at the end of this line. What that means is that if I'm able to complete these drop targets here,
In second place.
this one drop target, I'll get a Champ 1 letter right here. And if you spell Champ 1, you get a Wizard mode. It's tough, but it is, I mean, when you get there, man, is that mode, I think it's, I don't know if it's unlimited ball save. It may be a 30, you know, like a 30-second ball save with everything lit for like tons of points. I think I've only gotten there once or twice, so don't hold your breath. But you never know. Alright, that's going to open for our mode start. This is a good mode here. I like this mode. Right sides only.
Sides only.
If you know anything about NASCAR, some short tracks you only need, or you know, like, it just depends on the track. You take right sides only tires. So this light's just the right side shots. I think it's a really clever mode and a fun mode. The shots on this side of the playfield are the best ones.
Time's running out.
Nice, that's the hardest part of it. Okay, I'm gonna try to backhand that. Just missed it.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Ah.
2,
1.
1.
Got it.
That was perfect.
I wish it would give you like a bonus for doing that, because that's tough. I mean, it gives you decent points, so it's hard to say that it, you know, wasn't worth it or whatever. But it'd be cool if it gave you like an additional million for hitting all of them. All right, one target. I really want to hit this target because it'll light my race. There you go. Great. So that picked up my mode bonus for 3.2 million. I started race. Now, before I make any attempts at the left ramp, what I want to do is light extra ball, because that way when I start multi-ball, I can collect it and have some security while I'm going for these dangerous targets. All right, made it to first place. So if I can pull this off, we're about to see some big points here. Let's see. Where am I? Am I on ball 1 lock? Does it give me a, does it say? Okay, I'm just gonna plunge it. Oh, it timed out anyway. There's a early lock there, but okay. So here's what is about to happen. I'm gonna try to shoot the right ramp, which is gonna start victory laps. Everything will be worth $1 million a shot. Okay. Perfect. Now what I want to do is start multi-ball on the left ramp, just like that. Got $1 million points, multi-ball, extra ball still lit on these targets. This is big news, folks. Big news. Right ramp is the one I want to focus on right now. Just a little early. I'll take a jackpot for $1 million though. Okay. Not a great start. Come on, give me some control or something. Still don't have the jackpot. Still don't have it. Take the $1 million. Here we go. Just a little early. This is using up all my time here. There's one. All right, left ramp. Boom. All right, well, that expired. Had a ball stuck in the pops up there. Okay, I still have my extra ball available and the super, so I think, well, I still have 2 balls. That's what I'm going to try to make progress towards. I'm going to just let that come out. Okay. Woo! All right. Drop targets. Now I have the hardest one left, the bottom one. Come on, one good shot. Too early. Alright. Nope. Really? Nope. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me? One for the road at least. I didn't get my super or my extra ball. But it did give me both of those jackpots, so.
He's moved into 8th place.
Decent multi-ball. I still have my extra ball lit. And if you drain, you lose it. So I'm just gonna transfer. Really gotta. Damn it! Man, the speed. I caught the rubber right there and just whoosh! Right down the middle. So I lost my extra ball.
Player 1, shoot again.
All things considered, though, that's a hell of a ball. Alright, what's available? What I really want to do is try to change my mode to something not crappy. And you do that by hitting the captive ball here on the right. But since my ball save is expired, I'm going ahead and take this. Play it out. Who knows how far we'll get. Might have to play it anyway if we make it all the way to the wizard mode. So it's kind of whatever at this point. Ideally, what I'd like to do is get a multi-ball mode started, and then I just tap, just a tap, just a little tap-roo. Tapped it into the drain. Don't you want to go home, ball? That sucks. Still want to change it to a multi-ball mode so that I can start hard racing. I don't want that bonus X. Give me something not crappy. Yo, Penn Island, thank you for the follow. For whatever reason, man, I have tried everything to try to get my... I'm just going to go for it since I'm low on ball time here. Damn. I can't even think straight. Alright, there's one. Left orbit. How does that... How are you gonna do that? Why are you gonna bust balls? Spun it right in there. Yeah, I can't get my notifications to work. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to do some serious reinstalling or whatever. But I appreciate the follow, dude. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. And we're back. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for joining me. This is Alabama Pinball. We are playing NASCAR and had a pretty decent game. What was that? Somewhere in the 80s maybe, which is pretty solid. Pretty solid. The litmus really is about 50. Is a pretty decent game. 50 would get you a... damn it, where's my score? 84. 50 would give you...
Let's go racing.
A chance at a league win. Let's see. So 84, I think you got it. Sorry. My wife is actually working. She works at Marriott here in town. As she works a lot harder than I do for many reasons, but she's wanting to know if I was going to the store.
Looks like the 29th.
I'm gonna go to get no coronavirus.
Before this race is over.
She had lost her damn mind. All right, Hauler Ride's a good mode. This is a 2-ball multi-ball. Hit the hurry up, becomes a 3-ball multi-ball. Woo! Got it. All right. So now it's basically left ramp. Spam. How? Spam that left ramp. They're worth 700,000. And I think they increased. Ooh. All right. Oh, that always feels good when you can do the old 2-for-1. All right, I'm in second place. Whoop. No. All right, hey, pretty good value out of that, considering. So what I want to do is collect my... I have 1 drop target over here, and I want to hit this for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's going to give me a Champ 1 letter towards my Wizard mode, because it says there's a something payback or something at the end of the line. I forget what he says, but there was a call out. Let me know that that's available. Number 2, it's going to give me whatever I just scored on that mode, which was a pretty decent amount. It's probably going to give me the trough is what it's going to do. How do you miss that? How does that miss? How does that miss? It's not exciting to watch, but it is the right play. Got a race letter there. Got a son of a bitch. That was, I mean, that 1 target was worth how much? 1 target! I need to drink my sorrows away. Well, what that did do, that drain, was light another race insert. So at a minimum, we'll be able to start multi-ball. And ideally, we'd like to bring in right sides only. It's a good mode to bring into multi-ball. Oh, now you hit the target? I don't like that at all. Okay, see, I saw the danger on the screen out of like the very peripheral parts of my vision, but it didn't give me the noise. How am I supposed to know? Alright, I'm going to take happy hour here because it is a multi-ball. Just go ahead, if you have multi-ball mode available, then go ahead and take it. And what we're doing is alternating between the garage and the left ramp. Garage, left ramp. Garage, left ramp. The garage will build the value for the track, and the left ramp will feed the track. And the trough will give you the next ball. If you do it enough times. Yes, 650,000. Big freaking whoop. What that does after you complete a mode, you drop the targets. It gives you your mode bonus, which is the points that you scored in that mode. So if you put up a huge 7 million point mode like we did earlier, do it again. Hit those targets. And that first mode that we put up 7 million doubled our score in 1 shot. Alright, so I can't bring in a mode into this multi-ball because once you go down to 1 lock, it won't allow you to do that. But what I can do, since I'm in first place, is shoot the right ramp. Shoot the right ramp. That'll start victory laps. Everything is worth 1 million points. And then immediately bring in multi-ball like that. That is ideal. So now I'll have 20 seconds of everything lived for 1 million, plus the right ramp will start my multi-ball sequence, which would have been nice to hit. So that's great. Left ramp now. I'm just gonna get that, just get to where I can get control. Perfect. Okay, so now I have super lit on the drop targets. Plus everything that I panic flip into, like that ramp, is worth $1 million. Just give me something, would you? Just give me the ball. Just take advantage of these $1 million shots. He says as he misses literally all of them. All right. I just need the ball. Perfect. Okay, so what I have available to me is this jackpot. All right, and then I do have a super here that I'll go ahead and take a shot at. Just missed it for some reason. I don't know why that missed. Still unavailable, but that does light the left ramp. Got that one. Pretty good progress for now. Pretty good value out of this multi-ball. Boom. Whoa. Just chill. I was way late. Going for the... Oh, are you kidding me? Didn't get the super at the last minute either. But pretty good value out of that, really. I mean, hey. I'm not going to complain about a 30 million or so point multi-ball at all forever, any reason. But where I am now is kind of in jail. I'm on ball 2, so it's still worth picking off that target here to light a race insert, because it'll spot me one moving when I go to ball 3. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that off. So if I could do that, you know, a couple more times, I may get another multi-ball out of this. Or I might get a rather unsexy drain with a danger still on the board. Just watch it go. Bye-bye. Have a nice life. Enjoy your buddies in the trough. You guys can crack a beer for me. You can also, while you're down there, kiss the fattest part of my ass. Okay, I'm over it. And then it drops. All right. So if we want to get around to what I'm gonna do here, since the award is light extra ball, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this target because they're gonna reset once I shoot that. And if they're gonna reset anyway, just go ahead and get it. Just go ahead and get that extra ball. I mean, go ahead and get that light race target. So I have that available right there. And only that's what sucks about this game, man, is that the you know, it looks so easy. Look how small those end lanes are, the out lanes are. But every time you take a shot at these targets, you get a weird ass bounce that throws it right into the out lane. From either direction. Pat Lawler is a mean-spirited sumbitch, but I love him, because if it weren't for Pat Lawler, I wouldn't be here. Funhouse is the game that made me fall in love with pinball. I have a love-hate thing for Pat Lawler. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
NASCAR Pinball.
Or is he? I'm sure he is. Alright, we're going to rev him up a little bit. I got a good feeling about this. We're going for a GC. Y'all pop open a beer. Sit down. Deep breath. Cold brew. Because we're going all the way, baby. All the way to Titletown. Alright, short track is just a loop mode kind of. You know, you hit the orbits, and honestly, it's not really one that's worth like a ton. They build up.
He's moved in ninth place.
But I haven't played it yet, so I'm gonna play it out just to see what kind of score I can get out of it. that's good that I hit that target,
6,
because when this
5,
mode is over, I'll be able to collect the mode bonus. And I think this is one of the ones that's good for the Champ 1 letter. There's payback? Nope. Okay. Alright, so my mode bonus is lit on this target. So my mode bonus is lit on this target. There it is. So yeah, basically doubled my score. Or gave me like 40% of it. I had to flip there because if I didn't, it just goes right back into the scoop. I mean, you want to talk about a fresh wax? This thing has like 15 games on it since I waxed it, which was like right before I started streaming.
Lock is lit.
I don't like that. I don't care for that. All right, I will shoot the left ramp in a minute. Let's just, you know, making you sweat it. Oh! Too much dramatic emphasis. Too much. Too much. I wonder if Holler Ride is going to stay lit, because that's a multi-ball mode, which is always good to take, as we learned earlier, before your regular multi-ball, because these aren't always available. So what I want to do is hit the hurry up. That determines the point value for the left ramp, and it also gives you an add-a-ball. And it also gives you an add-a-ball. There it is. Alright, so not great value. About half of what it should be, really, but gotta roll with the punches. Nice little air ball there. Also started a mode called Speed Shots. I think where everything is worth 500,000. So pretty good spot to be in here in multi-ball. If I can get control. I'm just gonna keep spamming that left ramp. Left ramp is where the points are right now. No! Damn it! What a stupid ass fumble.
That was beautiful. 7.
Yikes.
6.
Still got speed shots running, so
That was
just keep at it, keep picking them off.
Ball 1 locked.
Ball 2 locked.
Good thinking. Ball 2 locked.
May have a chance to start multi-ball, but speed shots is basically over, so wouldn't matter.
3. 1.
All right. Gave me credit for the 500,000 plus multi-ball start. Right ramp and then left ramp. The first one is random, and then the second jackpot is always the left ramp. That was way late. Okay, that gave me my mode bonus, so that's good. Come on. Really? Still have yet to hit the right ramp. So basically nothing going on in multi-ball at the moment. Don't you dare. Without a jackpot? I don't think so, Pally. Alright, there's 1, 2. Now what I want to do is, see, it goes right back in. I gotta flip it away, and if I don't get that back, I'm gonna be pissed as fuck. Are you kidding me? See, that's what sucks. This game is garbage sometimes, man. I didn't even do anything wrong. The ball didn't make it all the way around, and it drained, and I lost my multi-ball. Sorry for the F-bomb. I try not to do that on stream, but I say the stream is rated PG-13, so I get 1 per stream. So there it went. What a joke, though. I mean, not even to do anything wrong and then lose your multi-ball. Like, Pat Waller owes me money for that. Give me a break. Alright, this is a mode where you just whoosh. This is a mode where you just hit the ramps for increasing value. And they can get up to a pretty good value if you're just able to loop them, which I have yet to be able to do. Are you kidding me? What kind of airball crap is that? These 2 targets right here, man, it's like a shooting range. I mean, you never know where that
9
is gonna go.
8. 7.
That's
6.
gone. Yeah, nothing I could do about it. I already had 2 dangers. Oh well. What a joke. What a joke. So you see my grand champion there was on this code. It's 107. I had 171, but that was before I updated the ROM that was in there. It was like shortly after I got the game. I got this game for a really good deal. I had to go to Atlanta, just north of Atlanta, to pick it up. But they had this thing listed for like, I think it was like $4 grand. They had it listed for $4 grand. I called them. I said, "What are you doing? Why? What are you doing?" And they said, "Whoa, whoa." And so I explained to them that not only would they have to find somebody who likes pinball, but they would also have to find somebody who likes NASCAR for them to be able to keep it in their house. And I gave them what I thought was a fair price, and I would say it was below market value, but it's not like they walked away with nothing. I didn't rob them blind or whatever, but I got a good deal. Yeah, I got a good deal. And I worked on them. That's the trick. I wasn't mean about it. I was nice, you know. This is what the game's worth. This is what I'll give you. No, we don't want that. And so it sits. It sits for weeks. And every couple weeks I'll check in and be like, you know, hey, this is what the game is worth. This is what I'd be willing to give you. You know, if there aren't any, assuming there aren't any problems or anything. You know, and I gave them a range. I said, you know, I'll give you between this much and this much. And finally, they said, all right, we'll take something in that range. And when I got over there, I gave them the top of the range. You know, there wasn't anything wrong with the game. There was one issue with the game, and the solder had broken off the switch for the car, so the main toy in the game wasn't working. I don't think they knew that. These were like uppity Atlanta people. Not that Atlanta's uppity, but they were uppity Atlanta people. So they weren't pinball people. They were just, you know, oh, we bought it for our kids, and kids don't play it. Well, yeah, no wonder they don't play it, because it doesn't work. The main toy in the game wasn't working. But I took full advantage of that and got it for a steep discount, so.
Come on, keep digging. Left hands are good.
9.
Oh, I can't believe I got credit for that. I don't think I got credit for that one. All right, I really want this target over here for extra ball. Got it.
4.
There's one. Let's see here. Boom, got one for the road.
You're way up on the wheel now.
There's a big payback.
Just gonna let that go.
This line.
All right, so I really want to hit. Oh, how is that not? How is that not a danger? This tilt bob has a mind of its own. All right, I really want to hit that last target so that I can get my champ 1 letter. Of course, the chances of me making all the way around, but it is ball 1, so champ 1 is one of the wizard modes in the game. So, oh, I thought that. I mean, how do you contact the switch like that and not go down? All right, here we go. Got it. So I got me a champ 1 letter and a sweep of the drops, baby, for the mode bonus. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, hauler ride's lit, so I'm gonna take that instead of the regular multi-ball, because I don't know when I'll get a chance to play hauler ride again. The modes, for all intents and purposes, you can change them, but they're random. I got max value from a hauler ride, so I really need to be wailing on this left ramp. Really need to be wailing on the left ramp. I don't know why the first one didn't count. Boom, there's one. Nice. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me either. Oh, Lazarus! That always feels good. Boom, nice. Nice, getting good value here. A little late on that one. Still good value. All right, I just went into first place. just got into first place, which means that on the right ramp, which is what I'm already in multi-ball, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Everything is worth $1 million, plus whatever I'm getting for modes. This is big time right here, folks. Big money. Oh, I let that go. I let it go. Everything's still worth $1 million, though. What I really want to do is just ride the comfortable shots.
Ball 1 locked.
Does that give me $1 million? So if I can start my multi-ball here, I'll have 10 or so seconds with multi-ball and millions. Let's see. Got it. All right, so 10 seconds of multi-ball. What I really want to focus on is the right inner orbit there. Here it comes. Come on, pot shot. Oh, just missed. Just let it go. Just let them fly because it's ball save. And, oh man. Nothing? I'm going to use up all my time from the mode. Ball save's over. Alright, so is my $1 million, so I can concentrate on what I'm doing now. Don't you dare. Don't even think about it. Alright, so I want the left ramp. Super jackpot. I got one target left for that. Got one. Oh. I almost dumb lucked into a super there for a second. Okay, what I really want is just control, just like that. Alright, so we're in good shape here. I have a couple of options. I'm going to go ahead and take one at the super. Like that. That feels good. Alright, now this inner orbit here. Got it. Left ramp. Boom. Okay, that's going to relight my jackpots. Oh, it rattled out. That is so unfair. Absolutely drill the shot and then it rattles out on you. What a joke. That one was just a miss, so I don't feel so bad about it. I wonder if I can flip this in. Just like, oh! What a crack shot. Oh! Freebie! Alright, I don't feel as bad because it did end up giving me one, so. Multi-ball 12-9, 60 million is pretty good. So, I'm happy with that on ball 1. Are you kidding me? That's a good game I had on that ball. Alright. Let's think about where we are here. Kind of in jail, so I'm just going to go back to trying to... NASCAR giveth, NASCAR taketh away. Not bad, though, really.
Magnificent. Player 1, shoot again.
Not bad. I mean, it's hard to complain about a 66 million ball 1. 666, 629, 666. I hope that's not a bad omen. Knock on wood. Alright, let's see what ball 2 has in store. How you gonna beat that? That's a tough act to follow, ball 2.
Looks like the 29th clock is
Alright, I'm gonna start whatever mode this is. Right sides only. I like this
right
mode.
sides only.
So let's see how many right side shots we can hit. What's tough is that they don't stay lit. Once you hit them once, they go away. Alright, there's one. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the drops. That's good. Got a freebie there. Oh, I knew that was spinning the other way, and I let it go anyway. I tried to drop catch, and the ball was spinning towards the drain. I knew it was gone as soon as I let it go. I should have just...
Great job.
That was like a perfect live catch moment, and I did the drop instead, and that was just a bad read on my part. 69. Nice. Okay. Where are we? Gas and go is the lit mode. Gas and go is the shit mode. So, what I'm going to try to do is just change it to something different right here on the captive ball. Tell me you're going to... I think it thought real hard about whether or not it wanted to give me a ball for that. Okay, good. Well, it did at least change my mode for me. Nothing's lit, which tells me I know that the mode that it actually is going to be is infield party. That's a strange bug where, for whatever reason, it just doesn't like to insert. And I know the bulb works. So this is just alternating shots to the orbits, and they build and increase in value as you hit them.
5, 4, 3.
Boom, got it. Okay, that throws the third ball in. Got, I think, a mode bonus. Oh, it was just a 2x, but that probably lit a race insert. So I'm gonna go ahead and take both of those race shots. 1, 2. Blah, 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 blah. Come on now. What I want, alright, is that. Or just some control. Boom. That value continues to increase while the balls stay in the pops. Try a backhand here, just a little early. It is doable, but it's tight. Boom, 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 boom. Missed it. Missed it a little early again. Ooh, I thought that for sure was gone. Okay, time to calm ourselves. All right, here we go. 1, 2. See, these are really starting. I was gonna say they're starting to get big, and as soon as I think that with my brain, the game thinks it wants to drain me and does. Alright, next mode is test car, but I'm gonna try to go for that mode bonus because the points were so good. That was way late. What I'm trying to do is knock the drop targets down for the mode bonus. Okay, that was good. Alright, one more. How? Don't you I'm sure I did something mean to somebody this week and deserved that. I'm sure of it. Because that's the only thing I can think of. Because that was bullshit. Brutal. But, oh well. Okay, so a couple things that I want to do now. I want to hit the drop targets and I want to hit my race shot because I'm going for multi-ball. I'm going to try to bring in test car with it. That would be the ideal situation here. One more drop. Use the ramp for a transfer. How? How do you tip? I mean, like I saw the drop target move. And that's just not good at all. Neither is that. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Gotta get this drop target. Got it. Okay, perfect. So what I want to do here is collect my race. Man. I want to collect my race shot, then start mode, and then start multi-ball. So there's one. Mode. Perfect. Now I want to start multi-ball. I don't want air ball, and I don't want to drain. Okay, so there's one. I can plunge this lock by hitting the left button here and opening the gate.
Good thinking. Ball 2, lock.
Okay, and then I want to start my multi-ball. Whoa, Nelly. If I drain here, I will be so mad. Air ball. Wasting time. Wasting time. Wasting time. Wasting time. What? How is there still 20 seconds left? How do you get an air ball from that? I have yet to hit a single. You know, when you just want to take something steel and snap it in half. You want to just snap it in half. That's where we're at right now. I need a cool down session. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Okay, and we're back. And what's nice is, being able to take out my frustration on the game, so I can hang out with my new internet friends since we're all in quarantine. Gone are the days of going to the park and having a nice cold beer with your buddies. So we're making new friends today. Welcome. This is Alabama Pinball. We're playing NASCAR today. Well, we've had some good games, some bad games. Pretty typical day for NASCAR. I live about 45 minutes from Talladega Super Speedway, which is kind of that way. And I go there every chance I get. Big NASCAR guy, big Kyle Busch fan. I had my Kyle Busch shirt on earlier, but I changed it. So, welcome and thank you. And popping open a fresh Corona here. Alright, so let's go. Let's keep going. Coaster card muted. Man, I can't believe I just went through my whole spiel without turning the mic back on. Dang it. Thank you for letting me know, Coast Guard. Man, what a bummer. I'm sorry. Crap. Well, thank you for being in here, being in the chat. I don't even remember what I was saying now. No problem. I appreciate it. I do. Just looking out. Man, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. This is NASCAR. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. This game, it seems like as soon as you do something good, it decides it wants to beat you up. And basically what I was saying, now that I remember, is that I can take my frustrations out in the game. And it's nice to have new friends to talk to now, since we're all under quarantine. Well, there goes my ball save. Yeah. It'll be fun to edit that out later. The muted parts. Nah, I won't do it. That almost gave me a joint drain. That happens a lot out of the right there, and then it just goes down. All right, where am I? Right sides. I'm in test car. I wasn't even sure. Okay. So we'll get whatever value we can get out of here. Ideally, I would have been, like to know what the heck was going on for the whole mode. Because now my value out of this is going to be garbage. But it'll still be something. Give me the last one. Alright, now what I want to do is I got 3.5 million lit on this drop target. Collect the lace letter. Boom. There's my 3.5. Man, you do something good, you get your 3.5, and then boom. The game says you had enough. Okay. Coaster card. That is an interesting name. What does that mean?
Just hold your position.
Come on now. Alright, let's think about where we're at here. What I really want to do is start multi-ball. So I'm going to take this because I got an easy catch. Well, I say that. There goes my one danger that I get. Left ramp.
Lock is lit.
And it should give me the lock for that.
Shift to left
Nope.
ramp.
Do I want to bring in right sides only? I think I do.
Let's bring it into
It's
the
a good one
garage.
to bring in the multi-ball.
Right sides only.
Let Jeff take
Oh, man. Oh, that was really dirty and dangerous. What I really want to do here is start multi-ball. What up? How do you react to that? I mean, what is that? How do you do that? Couldn't tell you. I'm sure 12-year-old me had a reason for it 15 years ago. Dude, I am the same way. I have another screen name that I use for a lot of stuff when I was about 12. That is Dr. Alex. My name is Alex. Dr. Alex. And now, when I sign up for stuff, I just use my college email. Coaster card is cool, though. It's much cooler than Dr. Alex, which is like hard to say and awkward.
Perfect.
Coaster card reminds me of like Coast Guard.
Good thinking. Ball 2 lock.
But I'm with you. I'm right there. I know exactly what you're going through with the screen name being 12 and then having to live with it. That's like the world now. You pick your name, you pick your, you get your phone number. You got the same phone number for life now. Think about that. All right, left ramp.
Jackpot is lit.
Just gonna let that. Really, come on now. Left ramp. All right, now my right 3 are lit for jackpots. Boom. 1, 2. Oh, don't you dare! I don't like that. I don't like it. All right, left ramp. Nice. I'm gonna kind of ignore the super for now. It's just the shots to the drop targets aren't safe enough to warrant using up your multi-ball time, and it's not like the super's not worth that much more than a regular. It's better to take 2. I was gonna say it's better to take 2 safer shots for regular jackpots than it is to try to go for the super, and then I brick a regular shot and it goes right down the drain. So what the hell do I know? Okay, I'll go ahead and start bump and run here. Just on the off chance. I mean, we're on ball 3, so really the trick is just to pick up as many. I mean, at this point, it's so hard to get around to another multi-ball that it's almost not even worth attempting. Just pick up as many mode points as you can. This is a decent mode. You rip the spinners. Speed shots is also now running, which is 500,000 a shot. So I want to take a shot at the car here. Oh!
Come on, keep digging.
You had to know it was coming. You had to know it. So down a little bit from the 70s and 60s that we were getting a minute ago. Just gotta, you know, loosen up a little.
Welcome to NASCAR Pinball.
Do some stretches, pre-game stuff. Rev the engines a little bit, and rock and roll. Dang it, man, brutal. Well, gotta head back to work. Really enjoyed it. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I stream kind of. I hope that comes back. I stream kind of irregularly every other day since, you know, quarantine. So appreciate it, man. Have a good time at work. Thank you. Okay, gonna go ahead and start a mode here. I really want to start happy hour. It is a multi-ball, so I want to start it before I accidentally change it on the. Really? Come on, how you gonna just not? Watch it, watch it. If you hit the captain ball, it changes the mode. So I want to start happy hour. I want to play happy hour.
Welcome to happy hour, folks. Last chance to tune up the cars.
Happy hour is alternating shots to. That gave me something. 2x bonus. Alternating shots to the left ramp and the garage. It almost gave me credit. It almost gave me a freebie there. If I could just. I don't think so, Pally. We ain't doing that shit. Alright, left ramp. Garage.
He's moved into 8th place. This victory is fast.
I'm also picking up positions here. That had better come back. Okay. Left ramp.
He's moved into 7th place.
That better come back also. Oh man. Alright. Garage. Oh, that was way late. Okay, left ramp. Didn't quite get there. How did that not go and then went right into the drain?
Great shot.
Okay, so it's 3.5 million mode bonus available. So I'm gonna try to.
He's moved in 6th place.
Every time you take a shot and miss those drop targets, and even if you make it, your death is inevitable. You can kiss the fattest, sweetest part of that ball's ass goodbye. It's just, I mean, Pat Lawler, what do we got to do, buddy?
Lock is lit.
Alright, multi-ball is lit, but so is Hauler Ride is the next mode. So I want to try to do that first. Because the reality is, although this is a long-playing game, it takes a long time to do anything. Oh, that was awful. What am I doing? It takes a long time to get anything done. To finish a mode, I mean, sometimes they're like 7, 8 shots or whatever. And there are 12 of those. So getting to a wizard mode, like, boy, you earn it. That was early. I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need that million. You can take that million. Shove it. What I need is the left ramp. Man, this thing is a bruiser today. It's killing me. Well, how do you do? I mean, I guess I earned that for sure. I mean, you can't just throw the game to the left 4 inches and expect to be not given any dangers for it. So I guess I can't feel too bad.
Taking a ride in a hole.
Okay, Holler Rides. Left ramp. Way late. It is a hurry up. It is a hurry up that is counting down. Time is wasting.
He's moved into 8th place.
Okay. Boom, there's one. There's another. There's another.
Place.
Just got to get it dialed in. That was a little bit late. Holy crap, all this thing is going on at one time. There's another one. Boom. Boom. This is great rhythm. Boom, boom. Oh boy, that's trouble. Okay, it gave me a danger, but it didn't do the noise.
He's taking the lead.
Welcome, if you're just joining us. I can't believe that wasn't a tilt. This is Alabama Pinball. We're playing NASCAR.
The garage is open.
And it's mean today because I mean, you want to talk about a fresh wax.
Chatter on the scanner.
20 games. 20, I mean, like right before I started streaming,
Victory lap.
I waxed it. Everything's worth $1 million in victory laps. And what I would have really liked to have done is bring in a multi-ball into this. But I just kind of have to live with it now. Good rhythm, good rhythm, good rhythm. Oh boy. I don't like that at all. If you drain, I mean, you don't get this again until you get into first place. Good rhythm. Oh, it was way late.
Bump and run.
I don't care about bump and run. I want the millions. Oh, that was a real bummer. It hit the joint, and then the bottom of the slingshot, and then into the middle. I mean, how do you defend that? What do you do? That's why this game is so brutal. It's been kicking my ass all afternoon. I think the highest was like 75. Now, to be fair, 75 is pretty darn good. I think if maybe it was in the 80s. I had one in the 80s, but anything I think in the 90s would get me on the board. Would get me up on the screen, you know, as a high scorer. So really the goal, the default, I don't think so, buddy. The default high score is 100. So I really want to get all the high scores above that. Then you're really playing against yourself. And I'm telling you what, 100 is tough. 100 is tough. Alright, so I gotta hit this inner loop here. That was way early. I almost got credit for it, just, you know, through magic. A little early again. Man, really can't. This is probably one of the harder first starters. Okay, now left ramp. Left ramp is always the second jackpot. Alright, now it'll light jackpots around the playfield. Right ramp. Alright. See if we can get control. What I really want is just some control. That'd be great. That almost gone. Alright. Left ramp. Half ramp. Oh, well, at least I got credit for that. No supers though. Man, what a chaotic multi-ball that was. I mean, it was worth some decent points, but Lord Almighty. Okay. Everybody take a breather. Holy smokes. Man. We need to drink a game. Every time we get a cheap-ass drain from NASCAR, or like...
Take on fuel now, collect the prize later.
Every time the ball goes around, there's nothing else to do. I mean, we're all in quarantine, so you might as well keep boozing it up. I mean, really, what are you doing tomorrow? Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys work. Extra ball. That's the next one.
This pit crew is.
All right, so what I really want to do here is hit the. Oh, whoa! I don't like that at all. There we go.
This pit crew is fast.
Oh, what?
That was beautiful.
Okay, so just spun it right into the outlane. Max Power, thanks for coming by, man. NASCAR is such a bastard when it's not set up right. Well, I will agree with you. Yeah, just on principle. I mean, this thing is a bastard in general because it's freshly waxed. It's pretty steep. It's pretty steep. And it seems like, you know, the most important targets in the game right here on the right side. I don't care if you hit them. I don't care if you miss. I don't care what you do. If you're aiming for them, you're gonna drain. You're gonna drain. That's just the way it goes. So, ball 3, we'll prioritize the extra ball here and see what we can get. This is just a mean game, and I've never played any other ones. This is just only one, so I keep mine waxed and the back legs maxed out. These aren't quite there. They're not quite maxed out. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine how difficult that must be, because this thing. I'm telling you what, maybe it'd be better. It would change the angles because. Hey, I'm glad to see another NASCAR owner though. We're few, the mighty proud few. I really want my drop targets here, so it's good that I'm gonna keep explaining the rules as I go for people who may not know, but I'm glad you kind of have a sense of what's going on here. I'm trying to get my extra ball. Man, that last target, dude. It's like you can only hit the far right quarter of it. The whole track isn't available to the ball off of that flipper, which makes it really difficult. Yep. I don't like that. I'm kind of trying to just get a transfer. That's fine. How does that?
9.
Got it. Perfect. All right, now let's think about where we're at here and what we really want to accomplish. I'm gonna go ahead and take my race. Maybe go for the targets again. If I could work my way around to another multi-ball, I think I'd be pretty pleased. Please don't be extra time. Please don't be extra time.
10.
I knew it.
9.
I just knew it.
7.
I want to get through the modes. I mean,
5.
This mode isn't worth extra time. I don't need extra. This isn't test car.
2, 1.
All right, I'm gonna go for that target again. Just do a transfer here. Got it. Okay, so this is ball 2, right? This is ball 3. So if I'm gonna get to another multi-ball, it basically has to be right now. I gotta drop the targets again. Again. Oh, say can you see? Got a pretty good game working here, especially if I can make my way around to another multi-ball and pick up another 20 or so. Okay, I got my low target. That's good. Everybody hold your breath.
He's moved into 4th place.
Got it. Oh, no! That is exactly what I'm talking about. Feast and famine in the same shot.
Nice job.
Player 1, shoot again.
The only good news about that is that there was an extra ball available, because wow. I mean, how mean is that? All right, if you're just joining us, this is NASCAR. Thanks for tuning in. We're just kind of going for seeing what kind of scores we can put up today. Not doing anything crazy, no wizard mode challenges or anything. If we get there, then great. I'd be so... thanks for joining us. I'm glad you were able to witness that. And I'm glad you're able to see the game continuously fire into the scoop. That sucked because there was so much going. It was a 57. Yeah. Does your machine, like, you're in multi-ball, you don't even do anything wrong, and the ball doesn't go all the way around, and you lose your multi-ball? I hate that.
Alan Bestwick here, bringing you NASCAR Pinball.
And I've spent, I don't know how many hours fussing with trying to get the track smooth. Forget about it. It's always dirty, and it's always harsh hit right here, so it slows the momentum of the ball. Okay.
Looks like the
New game.
particularly fast today.
We'll go ahead and take our test car. This is a good mode. And really what we want to be doing is getting as many hits as we can during this time.
Great job!
Almost got a drop sweep. This is a dangerous mode, but really well balanced in that it's worth a ton.
Woo-hoo! You're running out of time!
10, 9,
Oh, don't get in the pop bumpers. Okay, good.
6, 5,
There's a drop.
4, 3,
Yeah, I don't.
2, 1.
See, it's a great mode for picking up points, and then you hit your drops and you get your mode bonus, but it's so dangerous. Sometimes if a ball enters the track where it shouldn't. Yeah, I get air balls too. I get them a lot that come over here. And yeah, I mean, I love this game. It just needs some polish. And what it really needs is some call-outs. Great mode to stack with multi-ball. Yeah, that's like the ideal stack is bringing in the test car with your multi-ball. That always feels good. Earlier we had a good stack with extra ball was lit, and I had whoa. I had extra ball lit, and then I started victory laps, and then immediately started multi-ball. That was a great stack.
That was perfect. 6, 5, 4.
Alright, these are worth a decent amount.
2, 1.
Come on, give me one for the road. Nope. Not gonna get it. Oh man, see, I mean, as soon as you finish the mode and then you drain, you finish the mode and then you drain. Such is life with this game. Alright. Happy hour and multi-ball are lit. Or locks. Locks are lit in happy hours. I'm gonna go ahead and take the happy hour if I can. At least take a couple of pot shots here while the ball save's running. I'm gonna go ahead and take that happy hour multi-ball instead of the regular one. Because who knows when you'll get a chance to play it again. You know, you'll change the mode during your multi-ball. Give me a break. I have to take a swing at that because otherwise it'll keep going into the scoop. Okay. Oh, it changed it. Okay, good.
Welcome to happy hour, folks. Last chance to fill up the car.
All right, happy hour. We want to hit the test car or the garage underneath it, and the left ramp. Alternate doing that. There's one. And a bailout. Left ramp. Test car. Oh, that almost gave me a joint drain. Left ramp. I think this is another one where it'll let them collide sometimes. See? Alright, well. I should get both of these back. Should get both of these back.
One more quick, we got it. One more quick, we got it.
double Rooski there. Kind of points. So 2.5 million lit for mode bonus. I'm going to go ahead and take the multi-ball, and maybe I'll pick it up with my super. We'll see.
Good thinking. Ball 2 locked.
And you can open that lane for your second lock by hitting the left flipper. Oh, I don't like that. No! That sucks. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. See, that wasn't bad. Thank you for your patience. 17. Man, we got to do better than that. What would you say, Max, is your average score on a 3-ball game? And be realistic. Don't try to one-up me now. Or what would you consider to be like a pretty good game?
Looks like the 21 card is ready to go.
We don't want any fish tails. Oh, you know, 100 million. 3 balls. Make it 200.
Spell race to light lock.
Really? That. Yeah, 45 to 60. Okay, I was gonna say 55, so I'm right there with you. I'm glad that we're on the same page.
10.
When I'm practicing, I put it on two balls and try to get to 55.
4, 3, 2.
Nothing I can do. I'd already wasted that danger. Man, I mean, that's the thing. You'll make it all the way through the mode and then you'll drain. That's what makes it so difficult to get to the wizard on this. With the 100 million plus in there somewhere. Yeah, I mean, 100 million. It sounds achievable, right? And you know, every game scores differently. 100 million on here is it's a journey. My best was like 171, but that was before I updated the ROM. And since I updated the ROM like 5 months ago, probably, or more, my best is 107. If that tells you anything. Because once you finish whatever it is that you were doing, once you finish it, you're in jail. I don't care what, if you were doing a mode, if you were doing multi-ball, whatever. It's really tough. Well, maybe not a mode, to work around to doing something else. What's my time, like 10 seconds? Oh, that was dumb. The spinner, oh man, the spinners will build that value. I had to turn extra balls off because it plays too long. I put up 368 million one time, took 45 minutes. Holy shit. I envy you. That's a really, really great game. And you're right about it does take long, but I was saying this earlier that it takes a long time, it plays forever, but it takes forever to do anything. It takes forever to spell race like multi-ball, especially after you do it once, you know? And then it takes forever to get back around to whatever else you were doing, so. Alright, I'm just going to start multi-ball here and see if I can save this game. from being nice air ball from being terrible.
Shot.
There is a chance for me to light extra ball here. So maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna risk it.
Pinball is lit.
I'm gonna risk it here. Oh, I can't anymore. I can't do it because it's. I should have.
It's time to
You can only do that when you have one lock. You can only bring in a mode. All right, right ramp on the fly. Let's see. Just a little early. Got it on the backhand. Luckily. Left ramp. Got that. Okay, that's gonna right orbit. Right ramp again. Left ramp. Where is it now? Okay, one more target for super. Left ramp. Left orbit. That's gone. Oh, that was stupid. Stupid fumble. Man, I mean, that was such a beautiful sequence, right? And then wham! And now look where I'm at. I mean, I could start a mode, and I know it's not lit, but the next mode is infield party. For some reason, the insert doesn't light, but it does in a track mode, so I know it's something to do with the code. I didn't even have a mode bonus available for that. I mean, how am I going to make a shot without being able to put the ball in the flipper? That had better not be into that mode. What a joke. I didn't get my add-a-ball because it timed out. I'm telling you, this thing's busting balls today. What I really want to do now is collect race. See if I can make it around to another multi. The chances of that on ball 3 are really slim, but I'll take super fast ramp mode and for increasing value.
Our fans are the best.
Whoa! As uh-oh. Really? That shot gave me the replay? The brick shot to the car?
10, 9, 8,
Nope. Oh,
7,
I thought for sure that was going to be it. I thought it was going to be a tilt.
6.
I mean, look at how difficult it is to control a ball in this game. It's so bouncy.
3, 2, 1.
Not only are you getting like bounciness on the playfield, but literal air balls. Literally getting an air ball. Okay. Whoa! Alright, so I will have to drop the targets one more time at a minimum. And I'm on a danger. Okay, one more. Last time I did this, I hit the target and then drained immediately, so a little late, a little early. The problem is, I mean, to hit the shot, you have to hit the captive ball is like right there. You basically have to hit the left half of the drop target in order to drop it. Because if you go a little bit too late, I'm way early on it. There it is. Alright, so let's see here. I have a choice. I do want to light my locks, so I want to take the right ramp here to spell race and light locks. Okay, but then I'm gonna take a shot at the car and see if I can start hauler ride. So basically now I have 2 multi-balls available. Really want that left ramp. Really want some control. Really would like to get control of the ball. Okay, so really
Too wide.
poor value for that hurry up, but
Dialed in.
it's all right. Now it's just left ramp all day.
Place.
I should have just. That was me. That was so impatient. That was awful.
There's a big payback at the end of this line.
That's all me. Extra ball is the next award, so I think I'm gonna try to bring that in.
Unlocked.
I'm not. You can plunge the second lock here, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna try to bring that extra ball into my multi-ball, and it's gonna bite me. I'm sure. Let's see. Just have to be. I have to be patient. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, extra ball's lit. Oh, and I'm in first place. Okay, so this is good.
Locked.
This is big. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta start victory laps on the right ramp and bring that into multi-ball.
Victory lap.
Backhand. Got it. Yes! That's exactly what we want. This went from being some ass to being first class this game. All right, everything's lit for $1 million. Really want to focus on that right inner loop. Really want to focus on the right inner loop. Got it. All right. Left ramp.
Bonus jackpot is lit.
Let him fly during ball save. Just get out of my way, would you? Okay, ball save's over. Okay. Jackpots are lit. Right ramp. I want to backhand that. Oh, I got that in the way. That was stupid. That was my impatience getting to me again. Shit. I knew it. It was going to fire it. I mean, if you got a ball in the right flipper, you can forget about it. You can forget about it.
Moved into 8th place.
What a joke. All right, hard racing's lit. Mode bonus. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty. I mean, you know, I'll take it. All right, I'm gonna take hard racing in single ball place because it's ball 3.
Hard
All right, so that's gonna light the ramps. All right, then it'll give me a random shot for $1 million. Come on, give me that. Okay, we're just picking off $1 million shots here that light. Left ramp. Boom. Or maybe it always just fans around like that. All right, there. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Left ramp. Boom. Okay, right inner orbit here.
8.
That was way late.
7.
Oh,
6.
you saw it.
5.
It rattled itself out of there. Decent bonus. I started that ball with like 8 million, somewhere around there. Something not good. And a free game to boot. Welcome if you're joining us. This is NASCAR. Been up for about 2.5 hours, so appreciate y'all being here. That was a pretty decent game, and looking at the high scores here, 107. Alabama Pinball, Lord of the Rings breath. Welcome to NASCAR. If you want to, come on over here. You can play. I'm assuming you're at home. We'll see you in 5 minutes. He lives like right down the street. We're the only 2 people in the whole country that live north of Birmingham. Is that for real? Okay. Got a ball save.
The 21 car is gonna be a contender before this race is up.
That's a pretty good game there. This is sort of like anybody can walk up to this game, have a good multi-ball, and put up 30 million, right? Like if you're in league night, everybody's guaranteed a multi-ball. A decent multi-ball will get you 25 to 30. So 80 is really solid. You know what would be really nice though is if I could hit that shot. I'm gonna abandon it. I've had too many tries at it. Alright, I'm just gonna start Super Fan. God, this stupid ass bouncy game. There it is. Been putting in a ton of games for the COVID-19 virtual tournament. How am I doing? I saw where I fell in the rankings for that. He's doing a tournament where everybody gets to play, but he plays everybody's card. Hey, I tell you what though, the prize is really good. Aerosmith Translate. I would not mind winning that. In fact, Jeff has an Aerosmith Translate that he owes me. Because I let him have the Monsters, I think is what it was. Or it was something that I won. I don't even remember what it was now.
4, 3.
I traded with him for I don't remember.
1. That was perfect.
All right, let's assess where we're at here, because there is no stopping the ball in this game. It's so bouncy. It's like having balloons for flippers. I mean, really.
Hit the garage.
All right.
Currently 4th out of 13. Well, I better step it up. What? Did you see that air ball? You gotta be kidding. You got another one? Literally not a single mode shot because of that stupid ass air ball. I mean, how do you control that? Are those white flipper rubbers? Yeah, they are. I know they're bouncier than normal, but when I ordered the rubber kit for the game, that's what they gave me. And I do have other rubbers, but they're super bands, and I hate super bands. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? Man, good thing I don't pay the bills with Pinball like that, because that was awful. Clip Dad, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Won a Grand Prix alternate translate to this game once. Yeah, I saw that. The Grand Prix is the one that went overseas, so that's pretty rare to get in the States, honestly. There are people that prefer, for obvious reasons, I mean, same reason, you know, people prefer the racing series over NASCAR or whatever, but people are re-importing that game on purpose just so they can have the Grand Prix version. Personally, this is my favorite version because I am a NASCAR fan. And what's up? Man, nothing. You know, I worked a little bit today, which means I worked from home, which means I didn't really do anything at all. And I've been trying to stream every other day during quarantine for a few reasons. One, get lonely, and 2, it's fun, you know, because it gives other people something to do, and not just me. It's a really good communal way for us to enjoy pinball while we can't leave the house. I mean, and I saw the comment yesterday about your the Clip Dad website. I'm gonna have to look into that. I saw where you said it was your business. There's also Dale Jr. Yes, there is a Dale Jr. and I'm so glad that I don't own that, because in, I think it was 2009, Dale Jr. I like Dale Jr. now, but when he was racing, man, I didn't like him because he was living off of his daddy's name, or so I thought. But he was pretty good at Talladega, and I didn't want him to win Talladega. I wanted Kyle Busch to win Talladega. But that's enough about racing. Nobody gives a crap about racing except for me. Maybe I'll do. Who knows? It's just too much in the way. Just come on, give me something. Whoa, Lazarus! Lazarus to a Drainerus. That's gone too. Great multi-ball. Yeah, I'd love that. Did 2 service calls today. 2 mobile corporate and Grandview Medical Center. You were kind of over there down where Amber works. She's at the Marriott in Colony. I wonder if I can get an extra ball by hitting ramps. No. Is the short answer. Did you see what's kind of crappy about that, though, is that you can't go play pinball at bumper nets, right? Like, what do you do during your downtime?
Hard racing.
Alright, so I need to hit left orbit here. I need to get control of the ball here. Hello. Thank you. Alright, left orbit. Oh, I gotta hit a ramp? I don't understand that, really. Now left orbit, then left ramp.
Shoot the left ramp.
Okay, right ramp,
10,
left ramp.
Shoot the left ramp.
Boom. Right inner orbit. Boom.
Shoot the right ramp.
4,
Right ramp.
3, 2,
Left ramp.
Orbit.
Oh, left orbit. Oh! Hey, that was pretty good.
speed shots.
Oh, and speed shots now. Everything's lit for 500,000. This is really nice when you're multi-ball. Out of office. Hold on.
Come on, keep digging.
Out of office, probably half a mile from our house. Oh, okay. Oh, really? The
10,
steward.
9, 8,
I'm trying to think. I know I have been there. I've been to the corporate headquarters before. Back when I was trying to sell them some advertising for
3,
UAB athletics.
right sides only.
I just don't really remember where it is. Right sides. That's garbage. My cat's about to come over here and bother me.
Come on, make
Get Paula. Tell Paula the cat's about to be on the screen. Oh, he's chilling now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Let's sing.
4, 2, 1.
Right by the lake on Colony Park. Oh yeah, she's like right there then. Probably, yeah.
Payback at the end of this
You're
one.
right. She's like right there. I only need one more target to light to finish my race. And light. Alright, I'm just gonna backhand that. Sheesh. Alright, I need this one drop. Got it?
He's got a real shot to be
Okay, now I need that inner orbit. Got it.
Lock is lit.
Lock is lit. Now I need my locks.
the left ramp.
Oh my gosh, man, did you see that? I mean, how do you defend that?
This driver is unstoppable.
I mean, that was gonna be my second multi-ball. You know how hard it is to do that? I mean, I was there. Man. You know, I thought, like, I usually play better on stream because I'm concentrating, because I have to, because people watch and people care, and they want to see me do well. And so do I. But, man, I waxed this like 20 minutes before I started playing, and I put 2 games on it between waxing it up and turning the stream on. Just to make sure everything was working. So it's been mean. Alright.
Come on, keep digging.
This is a really good mode most of the time if you can keep doing that right there. Boom. Get into good rhythm. Gotta go. Alright, man. Take it easy.
7,
I'll see you next time. Tell Paul I said hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a big payback at the end of this line.
Spell race to life lock.
Got it. Nice. All right. Got my mode bonus there. Oh, crap.
Woo-hoo, Bill, sweet today.
Okay. What ball was this? 2? Alright. Infield Party is the mode that's lit. So that is what I'm going to try to do. Start it. I know that because there wasn't a mode lit. For whatever reason, that insert doesn't light during the... You would think that information would be useful, but it was never coded into the game for whatever reason, I guess. And I know it's not the bulb. Alright, I'm gonna try to backhand this. Boing, 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 boing. Alright. Really? Alright, I'm about to give up on the backhand. One more good whack at it. Okay, one more good whack. Nope. Man.
There's a big payback at the end.
Excuse me, ma'am. Light extra ball, I have to bring that in. It's only ball 2, so if I can light my extra ball, it lights on the drop targets, which is also the same thing for a super jackpot. So you can kind of, if you don't do it, you're just a chicken. All right.
Great shot.
I can hit the left flipper button here
Unlocked.
to open the gate for lock 2.
Good thinking. Ball 2 locked. Multi-ball is lit.
Now, big news if I can start it right here. Start my multi-ball on the left ramp. There it is.
It's time to rock and roll.
Gentlemen, start your engine. Get ready. Green,
Drum roll.
go, go, go.
Whoa, okay. That flew right off the wire for him. And into the drain. That'll be fun to watch later. Left ramp.
Jackpot.
Super jackpot is lit.
Just shoot the lit stuff. There's 2 jackpots and a super available. The super is the drop targets. Oh, just a little bit late on that. That's gone, yeah. If you got that right flipper raised, it's done for you. You can forget about it.
Bonus jackpot is lit.
Got the super. Left ramp, got that. Left orbit. Just need to get control here.
Turn 3.
Don't try to overdo it. Take that. Okay, now I want the right ramp. Just want a separation, really. That almost was just stupid.
Bonus jackpot
And
is lit.
which one do I save? Give me a break. What is that crap?
This driver is unstoppable. Player 1, shoot again.
Okay. Honestly, pretty good ball. I didn't really make any progress towards the wizard modes, although I do have 2 champ 1 letters, which is good, so maybe that's what we should go for. Finish modes, and then collect the mode bonus, and eventually you get to champ 1. Only certain modes will give it to you, so you kind of have to go through most, if not all of them, to get there.
Small tracks, big action.
Go get in there.
And the way you relight your multi-balls is to complete a set of drop targets and then shoot the shot for your race litter. So it is significantly more difficult the second time around.
Come on, keep digging.
Oh, I didn't like it from beginning to end. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Okay. All right. I got nothing. I got nothing now. I mean, ball 2, sure, yeah. Go for some, you know, champ 1 letters. See if you can make it to wizard mode. Ball 3, forget about it. I've already had my extra ball. That's stuck. That's flip. Yeah, better come back. It better come back. Okay, good time to take a break real quick. All right. Been up for 2 hours and 45 minutes, so we'll see how much longer I'll go, but you know, hey, gotten some good NASCAR action in. If nothing else, this is serving to slow the game down a little bit after that fresh wax. Putting a lot of games on it immediately afterwards, so. I'm putting this on a game, so I have to take a couple sips before I put it down. Alright, maybe a couple good more attempts at it.
Alan Bestwick here, bringing you NASCAR Pinball.
Alright, happy hour.
Welcome to happy hour, folks. Last chance to zoom up the cars.
125 and then 150. And then I gotta hit the garage right there, and then that's the end of the mode. I mean, how you gonna? I mean, I didn't even get started. I didn't even. How are you gonna do it? I mean,
He's moved in ninth
how do you
place.
defend that? That is such a brutal drain off of the captive ball, and then it's gone. You can forget about saving it. It puts spin on the ball and spins it right in the out lane. Now, to be fair, I have the out lanes all the way up, but still, that is bull crap.
Lock is lit.
I had to just panic flip that. I'm gonna bring in test car.
Hit the garage! Hit the car!
Welcome, if you're just joining us. This is Alabama Pinball. We're playing NASCAR. We're trying to bring this test car mode into multi-ball.
Good thinking. Ball 2 locked.
Hit the car!
Multi-ball is lit.
Ooh boy. All right, left ramp, early.
Left ramp!
Losing time here. All right, perfect.
It's time to rock and roll.
Gentlemen, start your engine! Get ready! Green!
All right, we want to hit this right ramp here, and then left ramp. Left ramp is always the second jackpot. I really just kind of want to let that go, and I really just want control. There we go. All right, left ramp. Way late. Okay, ball saves over. I had to get rid of that because if not, that ball coming out of the scoop would have been gone. All right, there's the left ramp.
Super jackpot is lit.
All right, need that right orbit.
7th place.
There's one. I was gonna take a pot shot there, but that other ball got in the way at the super. All right, so now what I need is the left ramp. Oh, half ramp.
There's a big payback
Oh,
at the end of
gosh.
this line.
What a retarded fumble. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. What a stupid fumble. That was a stupid thing to say. All right. I mean, what do I do? I'm in jail. I have absolutely nothing going on. I need the drops over here. It'll give me a mode bonus for the last mode that I finished, which apparently was good for a Champ 1 letter. I guess I'll start going back towards multi-ball. It's only ball 2, so there is a possibility for me to get all the way, if I'm paying attention, to get all the way back around. It'll spot me one, but now I have to finish these drop targets again.
Magnificent.
That's the thing about this game, is that once you've done the thing, once you've started your multi-ball and brought in a good mode with it, you're pretty much, I mean, you're in trouble. There's nothing else to, I mean, it's not that there's nothing else to do, it's just really difficult. Because there you go, you have to drop those targets at, I'm surprised it didn't give me a race letter, but it did light one. So before I go picking off the other targets, I wanna go ahead and get rid of these other two out of the way, so that on the off chance that it chooses to give me the race letter there, those are available, and I won't have to drop the targets again. So I'm taking those before I choose to drop the targets, on the chance that I won't have to drop them again. All right, so let's see where it puts it. All right, left over, and it's gone. It's gone. That's the end of the game. I had one shot to light lock, and I'm telling you, this thing has been brutal today. Brutal.
Let's go racing.
And I've also been up for almost 3 hours, so maybe I'll give it a good couple more games here.
Looks like the 21 cars ready to go.
Superfan is a good mode if you can get into the rhythm of the ramps. It's basically a ramp mode. You can shoot either one for increasing value.
Our fans are the best.
Okay, there's one. I got a cat at my feet now too. 2, 3. See, good rhythm. 4. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. And as I'm looking here and doing this, I can see that light extra ball is going to be my next mode. And the ideal situation here would be for me to finish this mode without draining. Alright, and not get a ridiculous air ball like that. Finish this mode without draining.
3, 2,
and light my extra ball. And then collect extra ball and mode bonus on the left drop targets.
that was beautiful.
Okay, so I had to survive 2 shots to the test car to open the garage to light extra ball. Okay, so far so good. Now I have to knock down these 3 drop targets, and when I do that, it'll give me my mode bonus and my extra ball. Playing with fire right there, and then that's gone. You do everything right until you don't with this game. That's the thing. So my chance at extra ball is gone. I can no longer collect extra ball on the drop targets. And I can no longer collect my mode bonus, which was like 5.5 million probably. I didn't see what it was, but I had to take that shot there because if I don't, it just keeps shooting it back into the scoop. Gas and go I'm going to ignore. What I'm trying to do is hit the 2 diamond inserted shots for light multi-ball. There's 1, 2. Alright, lock is lit on the left ramp. Rattling at home. I can take the left button there and get my lock. And multi-ball is available on the left ramp.
Multi-ball is lit.
Alright. Boom.
It's time to rock and roll.
Gentlemen, start your engines! What I want to do now is hit this left orbit. I want that to get out of the way. Really? How did that miss?
Back at the end of this line.
Okay, left orbit. Left ramp. Right ramp. Left orbit. Oh, I'm sorry, it's right orbit. Kind of hard to tell when everything's flashing all at one time. Really all I wanted there was separation, but I ended up getting a lucky completion of the drop targets for a super. And because I shot 2 left orbits back to back, it gave me credit for the right orbit and a jackpot. Ah! Fumblerooski, baby. Put that one in the playbook. Alright, so decent multi-ball, but now it's over. And in order for me to get all the way back around to multi-ball, I have to drop the targets for each race letter, so it gets really difficult. That almost went down the middle, off the joint. That was an attempt to backhand the right ramp. I'm going to try that again. May have to try it a 3rd time. Might.
10.
There's 1. And these also increase in value. It's probably my favorite. One. Well, I won't say it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite modes. I'm going to go for the ball there. Yeah, I got that. Because the drop targets are the most difficult. I mean, I have to do them anyway, but not necessarily for the mode. So if I am able to drop them now, I'll get 1.75 million for my mode bonus, plus lighter race letter. And it's definitely worth attempting because it's ball 2. Even though this is the most dangerous thing about this game, is trying to hit those targets. Okay, one more. What I really want now is just some control. That was on the joint, but I got lucky there. How did that not drop? Come on. I mean, it went right by it. Just kind of like that. Alright, let's just take a breather here for a second. Get it. Got it. Toughest shot in the game right there. Alright, so what I want to do is take my lift ramp here. Yeah. Okay. Give me a race letter. And start a mode in the most ridiculous way possible off of that rubber right there. Guess I'll go ahead and... Yeah, I knew it. That was a decent bonus that I tilted to. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. I have one race slit. Start bump and run, which is, I mean, it's an okay mode. Hit the spinners to build the car value. And then once you hit the car will open. And you want to hit it underneath the car into the garage and not miss like that. Alright, there's the car. And then in, just like that. So it's 1.2. Boy, that feed is sketchy. Car. And then in, ideally. Like that. It's going further and further left. Car. That's a good option here to get more mode points. Test card's worth $1 million now, so if we can pick off a few of those, even if you don't go in, it's... Oh, you know what I love is when the pop bumpers take up my entire mode time. 2 seconds. Give me at least one. There we go. NASCAR giveth and NASCAR taketh very much away. Okay, that is 3 hours for me today, so I think I'm done. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much for those of you who followed and whatever. I don't know why my notifications aren't working. I've been battling with that for 4.5 days, so I'll get it eventually. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great night.